Hello, everybody. Joe Baganonuts here, and welcome back for another episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blue with a longer break between episodes than I had intended. Partially my fault, partially not. So pretty much what happened was last week, Wednesday, my class finally graduated that I was teaching. So I was kicking my feet up saying, job well done. But then they decided to put me on a night shift for one day. One singular day, they needed me. They needed me so bad to work the night shift. So the following Thursday, that's like the transition day or was it Thursday? No. Class graduated on Tuesday. Wednesday was my transition day where I slept all day long. Then Wednesday night into Thursday, I had to force myself to stay up all night long. So I was a groggy, half-awake mess. And then Wednesday morning, afternoon, I had to sleep all day long again. So that way I was ready for Thursday night. So go in, do my one shift, come out in the morning, absolutely exhausted. My body doesn't know what the hell's going on. Such hot flip-flopping schedules is not good for you. So then, after that, on Friday, I had to stay up all day so that way I could get my sleep schedule back onto a regular human being sleep schedule. So Friday, I was exhausted and not able to do anything. And then Saturday and kind of Sunday, I was also just out of it. I was kind of in like a malaise from that double whammy. You know, I was in a sleep schedule Dempsey role. Like my body didn't know what was going on. I was in no state to record whatsoever. And then Monday and Tuesday, I was, as the kids say, crashing out. I'm fine now. Everything's fine. I just had a lot on my plate, and not gonna lie, I was freaking out a little. I was freaking. I was about to say I was geeking, but no, geeking is another thing which I do not do. I do not partake. But I was in no mental state to record. Partially a mixture of my sleep schedule being messed up and me having the nerves of a like shaking chihuahua. I got like a total of 5 hours sleep across those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. So I was not in a very good state to record. So, and now I am on it's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Wednesday, I am good to record. So hopefully this video will go up as soon as I'm done. Hopefully my throat holds out because I worked out hard today. Forgot to take my anti-nausea medication because I left it at home. So I was just sitting in my car, like dying at the gym afterwards, trying not to throw up. But the worst part is, like, once you cool down, that's when it hits you. Like, if it's not a immediate kind of repercussion of exertion, like, oh, I pushed too hard, I'm gonna hook. I'm gonna hawk Tua on that thing, and that thing in this case being the goddamn floor, then it hits you in the cool down when your body's coming down and like all that tension releases. Because it's like once your body relaxes, it's like, okay, I don't gotta hold this in anymore. And you're like, oh. So, but the lead up to, you know, it finally happening is like 15 minutes. So I'm just like sitting in my car being miserable, knowing that it's going to come. And I don't want it to happen when I'm driving because it hits quick. It's like you're just sitting there, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got like the feeling of, I don't know, billiard balls, you know, trying to come up my throat. Like, oh, it's like, gotta get them out. And I do not want them getting out on my shirt and my car seat and my floor or my dashboard. So I had to say goodbye to the chicken sandwich I ate for lunch. Fortunately, I'm smart, and I know that these things happen, and on big workout days, to have a very mild, not strong tasting lunch in case I need to taste it again. So my throat's a little scorched, but not too bad. So if I my voice just gives out this episode, or I decide to stop early, that's why. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Shira? No, Shira's gone. She's just gone. Poof, disappeared. So next I think we're doing Ow? Yeah, Ow. We'll start normally because if it's anything like other Keyworks, I'm gonna say Little Busters because that's the one I played the most. For these types of games, once you get a heroine clear, you start a new save, and it's kind of like New Game Plus. So other scenes are unlocked, flags are tripped, things that happened in the first run around won't or will, depending on the scenario. So start it is, we'll kind of skip through the prologue because a lot of it's already been done, and I'm trying to find out what my skip button is. Because it would be here in system. Unless it's just a button on the text box I hit. Yeah, skip read only. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Yeah, start it up. I was kind of worried when I booted this up because OBS was just showing a black screen. Oh, I can just skip the prologue. Prologue will be set to Docile Lucifer. I'm going to say no to the skip, mainly because I want to reset my title. Because I want Boxer with Broken Fist this time. So it's just going to be a whole bunch of skipping. Fortunately, we'll get through it pretty quick. I think. Oh, seagulls. Why you gotta do it to me, bro? Woo! Boxer with Broken Fists. Yep. Not sure that's related to birds, though. I mutter towards the sea. The wind cradles my words off into the distance. Yeah, because he's there. Yep, heart. Whoa, it was Shira, that's crazy. Wow, Kyoko. Oh, Boxer with Broken Fists, huh? How fitting. Now we got Katsudon. Let's go a Happy Meal. Does it come with a toy?
Ayo.
It was Oyakodon. Ooh. That's the chicken breast with egg, yeah? Also refers to something else that you might see on certain websites. What part of this is happy? Oh, it's one big happy family, man. This is called the Happy Meal, right?
Oh.
Why?
親子一緒に行けるんだから幸せだよ.
Yeah, because it's like in Buddhism, if a child dies before their parents, they go to fucking hell. Like that's like a heavenly crime. It's not proper pietal fealty to die before your parents. So, straight, believe it or not, straight to hell. I shut up and ate. It was delicious. Yep. Smile. Just stand there and smile at her. Smiling is the most important part of communication. But how should I go about it at a time like this? Some kind of weird grin crept onto my face. It just made things worse. Man, I look towards the sky. Sky full of stars. Nice weather today, huh? No reaction. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. Smell of milk. Milky kind of scent. I think Kyoko-san mentioned another relative visiting. It must be them. So she's a girl, huh? I'd like to assume so, given this floral fragrance, because apparently milk smells floral. Maybe it's like would you consider a strawberry floral? Because I'm pretty sure a strawberry is like taxonomically like a flower? I know it comes from the flowering part of the plant, but is that classified as a flower? Questions science will never be able to answer. At some point while I soaked, a futon appeared in my room, which we've already read and I can just skip. Grandma. Did we do Grandma last time? I think we did. Let's give him mother issues this time. Just 5 more minutes.
でもご飯できてますよ。熱々ですよ。
Don't need any.
ちゃんと食べてください。
Make it into a bento. I'll eat it during class.
なんてダメな人なんだ。ちょっと、ちゃんとしてください。私はあなたのお母さんじゃないですよ。
Ah? Okay, so the skip button does fade in. It's just a very, very mild fade. Like if you look at quick load down on the bottom, I'm pointing out with my mouse, but you can't see it. It's kind of like slightly grayed out compared to the quick save and save. The skip will fade into the kind of white color to match, and then you can actually hover over it. Fleeting summer romance. No, we'll save that for when we do the scent of first love. I think we did sunburns last time, so cars. Of course.
気をつけようにもほとんど走ってません。
Which is why you gotta be mindful. They can sneak up on you. You don't expect them. I guess so. But you never know what might happen. Make sure to look both ways before crossing the road.
行ってきまーす。壊れた拳を直しに来たんでしょ?
Yeah, that's right. Want to get back into the ring again? I go on about that. Hey, it's the heroine we're gonna see. I wish it would tell me which one I chose last time, or put like a little indication that you've chosen it before, like either a little check mark or it's a different color. To dreams. That'll be one endless journey. I looked at the sky and smiled. Deep. All right, let's go. It's a Happy Meal. Little Oni creature, yeah. The parent and child get to leave this world together, so it's happy. I just wanted to try saying
な
that.
るほど。それは確かに幸せだね。
Oh, she just accepted it like it was nothing. She sat down on her heels, Seiza style, then put her hands
いただ
together.
きます。
How polite. Feeling happy?
美味しいぜ。
That's good then. What we get? Had a Happy Meal to go. After clearing all of her food, she placed her chopsticks on the container, and we skipped ahead never to see her again.
痛む
Until her
拳
route.
を直しに来たとか。
That old lady! I think we did water polo last time. Let's go Swim Trunks Club? The Swim Trunks Club.
そんなものないです。
Oh, you never heard of
あ
it?
るわけがないです。世間知らずめみたいに笑ったって信じないですよ。
Yeah, just a bunch of guys hanging out in a room debating the different aspects of between Speedos, trunks, the ones where they're kind of like boxer briefs, they're like really tight, but they're not baggy like trunks. Oh, suit yourself. Don't come crying to me when you join the Swim Trunks Club in the near future and don't know what to do, though.
ないですって絶対。
Now, why don't you go ask Kyoko-san?
ないに決まってます。
And off she goes to ask, doubt besetting her poor mind.
すごい反応に困られた。京子さん、海パン部って知ってますか？
What, you looking to join?
海パンがどうかしたの？
You might find like a circle like that at a Dojin event.
そういう部が。
私は最近の事情には
Is
詳しくな
that what the
く
kids are
て
into?
海パンがそんな若い人の間で持ち上げられてるとかは知らなくて。
ごめんなさい、やつのせいです。
Ha 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 ha.
で、水泳部さんは部活はどう？
Just telling lies, that's all. You smell like milk. I'm gonna assume it's like condensed milk. You know, the really kind of syrupy, sweet milk that they pour on things. From my experience traveling around, it's generally more of a thing they do in Asia, like milk-flavored things. Like, you can get milk-flavored ice cream. It seems really redundant, but it's a thing. Something like how I imagine babies would smell.
子供っぽいと言いたいわけですか？
No, I'm trying to say your baby alike.
なお失礼です。
Is it? What's wrong with that?
嫌です。
And skipping along. Let's do train muscles again because we're a boxer, the broken fist. We'll save write a song for, you know, a canary who's lost his voice.
チャンピオンだったのね。
は？
拳を壊して王座を追われたチャンピオンだっておばあちゃんが話してたわ。
Lady, where are you taking these rumors? I don't recall ever getting that detail.
ああ、なんなんですの？
And man, these rumors, they get a life of their own. Let's go with champion.
やっぱりチャンピオンだわ。
Well, the sport in question wasn't quite right, but former champion wouldn't necessarily be wrong, per se.
何やら浸ってるわ。チャンピオンが浸ってますわ。あんた、都会から来たんだってね。
Alright, champion's better than Lucifer, I guess. Yeah, somewhere more urban than this at least. I wouldn't exactly call it the city, but we can skip ahead and ignore that. Show 'em the moonwalk, baby. When it comes to city life, there's but one technique that comes to mind. I practiced it before with my friends for a cultural festival one time. To think that it would come to use in a place like this. Just this once, alright? Wink.
すでにちょっとダサくない？
Swish, swish. Swish, swish.
何？
It's a moonwalk. She did little to hide her
それ
dissatisfaction.
違う。
One of the girls stepped forward.
正しくはこう。
Swish, 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 swish. She slid backwards like a smooth criminal. How are you so good at that? That's awesome. I muttered in honest admiration.
そう？
Yeah, most people fuck it up. I used to be able to do it, but I can't remember the proper way anymore. But it's not the way that you think. It's a little more in depth with your foot movement. How do you do it?
そんなキラキラした瞳で見られても。
Yeah, with the sparkle in your eyes.
まあ、どうしてもって言うなら
Hooray!
教えてあげてもいいんだけど。
Please do.
まあ、そこまで言うならなかなか従順なチャンピオンだからいいわ。
Yes! That's fine, sure. Just a bunch of kids. And this one that only had that one scene. Sorry, Tenzin, we're not playing table tennis today. Listen, I know I just got here, but I think I'll play. Oh, he's gonna make me play anyway. Wait, what? My protest fell on deaf ears, and he started anyway. Okay, it just skips. Sure, let's laugh at her. Pet the cat?
それまでは君のことはチャンピオンと呼んでおきます。
Thanks, older looking girl who we also only saw one time ever. Oh, the speed at which information spreads on this island is incredible. Oh, then what should I call you? It doesn't matter because we won't see you for a long time. Forever 17, baby. Around 17, maybe. Yeah, right. Oddly enough, it just didn't feel. It just really didn't feel like I was talking to someone decades my senior with her. And sometimes the age gap seemed almost entirely non-existent.
ちゃんが
I mean you.
ハイリ君
Yeah, don't flirt with your aunt.
しっかりして
No, I mean you just give off this.
雰囲気も何もないでしょ
She held out a set of clothes to me. School uniform?
これ私が着られると思う
Is it sailor, blazer? What are we working with here?
そんなことしたら大変だよ
If it's been in the storehouse, it's probably a sailor uniform. Really? Oh, I think it looked pretty good on you.
ハイリ君しっかりして
Sorry. Actually, where do you even find something like
く
this?
ら
In the shed. In other words, it belonged to Grandma? Care to explain, Granny?
あげる
What am I supposed to do with this?
私なんかよりまだハイリ君が似合うんだから
I don't know about that. Well, we got it. We'll do something with it. About that shaved ice. Can I get a new bowl, please? And another mysterious girl that we never saw ever. This is the T-shirt? Put it
お
on.
かえりなさい。おお、びしょ濡れじゃないですか。どうしたんですか？
Super Soaker. Rain.
洗濯物入れないと。
Nah, it was a localized squall. Happens in the summer.
カラッと晴れてましたよ。なんであんなどうでもいい嘘つくんですか？
Oh, it was raining so bad today. When I got out of the gym, I just sat on the bench outside in front of the gym in the pouring rain because it was cold and it felt good. To my throbbing head and burning also head because all the blood rushed up there. And to me trying not to throw up. But eventually I just moved back to my car because I'm like, this is going to happen anyway. And I don't want it to be in the walkway in front of the gym because that's gross as fuck. But if it's just in the grass by the parking lot, whatever, some birds will come and get it. Because I thought you might worry if I was wet for no reason.
何も心配しませんが。どうしたんですか？海にでも落ちたんですか？
Well, more similar. Well, that is exactly what happens. Yeah.
本当に落ちてた。
Yeah, he was riding a
何してたんです
suitcase.
か？一体。
Good question.
拳が壊れてるって何？
Uh,
あなたは壊れた拳を直しに来たボクサーだっておばあちゃんから聞いたから。
sure, I know you're a real serious girl, but you ever hear this thing called a metaphor? Oh, lady! Those rumors of yours are everywhere now. It's a metaphor.
何の比喩？
A metaphor having been through a lot. Because all of these things that happened. That's right. I can no longer fight. That sort of thing.
そんな感じ。
Not clicking, is it?
うん。
は？
そういうの辛いね。
Sure is, Shiraha. Oh, and now we get the OP again, which we will skip. And do I need to reset? Nope, I don't. OBS was giving me a black screen when I started it up, even though I had my sources set properly. And don't worry, I made sure after I reset my sources to make sure my audio channels are labeled properly, so that way there won't be any repeats of the first episode again. Hopefully, knock on wood. Anyway, ooh, what do we do today? Go to the shrine? Sure, someone's up here. Made my way over to the shrine. Or rather, to the site of my crucifixion. Champion. Really? What's that even supposed to mean? In any case, I came all the way out here, so I might as well pay the shrine a visit. I walked up to the offertory box. Now then, how much should I offer? Throw a buck in there. To a future of 100 fortitudes. Fortitudes? Fortitudes. Clink. Alright, time to head out. For the first time, do we get a ton of bonuses if we just keep going back there and doing it day after day? Maybe. Secret? Who knows? We probably won't get it. Anyway, ow. What, you getting attacked by that wild boar that likes to hang around here? Walking down the road. God, what a delinquent. Oh yeah, and her little critter that never showed up again after her common route introduction. I spotted a sleeping owl. Beside her was Inari, the fox, once again sleeping without so much as a shred of vigilance. Aren't foxes supposed to be more alert than this? Like owner, like pet, huh? Is that really even a fox in the first place? I squatted down next to Owl. She didn't show the slightest sign of waking up. Oh, I bet I could play a little prank on her. Yeah, get a bowl of warm water? You use warm water to make someone piss themselves, right? I'm also pretty sure that's an urban legend, but of course I would never do something like that. Okay, so she at least seems a little bit capable of sensing imminent danger, at least. This guy? Not so much. Meanwhile, a certain fox didn't so much as flick a whisker. Suddenly, I was stirred. She tipped over sideways, sliding towards the ground. We gotta save her. I really want to see her land on these... Oh. Yeah, she'd like hit her ribs on these rocks and these roots. Ow. Even if it's not like a hard fall, it wouldn't feel good. Also, it gives us an excuse to... I was gonna say touch her, but that sounds like too devious. Interact with her, let's say. Whoa, careful. I caught Owl as she fell. Owl's eyes fluttered open. Huh? Morning? She's about to scream again, isn't she? Huh? Or maybe not. With what? Man, what kind of dreams you having out here in public? What kind of dream was she having? First things first, I gotta let go of Owl. Extremely bored, fortunately. I mean, kinda. That was the plan. Koga-san said she hasn't needed my help yet. Is she? Oh, the thoughts crossed my mind, honestly. Really? I've thought about it myself, too, once I retire. She's got a real adventurous spirit, huh? So does that mean there might be some super valuable stuff locked away in that shed?
あっても不思議じゃないわね。
Like a katana or something?
すごい食いついてきたわね。
Find the demon blade Muramasa?
っていうか、なんで日本刀？
Something about the male spirit, I don't know, gets the blood pumping. Don't all guys want to just hold one once in their life?
なんで同意を求めるみたいに言うわ
Man,
け？
go to like a flea market anywhere in the United States and find like a stamped stainless steel katana for $15. Oh, come on, you get it, right?
いや、だからなんで私にわかると思ったわけ？なんで黙るのよ。
That's because you act pretty boyish sometimes.
はあ？私のどこが男らしいのよ。
Like how your screams sound like "Wah!" instead of "Kia" and stuff.
悲鳴なんてとっさに出るもんなんだから仕方ないでしょ。っていうか、その目は飾りなの？ちゃんと出てるとこは出てるじゃない。ほら。
I mean, maybe you just got great pecs. Cut it out. Don't stick out your chest like that. It's making me nervous.
目をそらすな。見なさいよ。ほら。
Yeah, look respectfully. She wants to show it off, so look. Pervert! There's a perverted girl on this island!
私だって恥ずかしいわよ。
Then don't do it in the first place!
そうね。向きになる場所が違うわね。
But it might just be differences in culture, I guess. Where I live, girls would never sleep on the side of the road.
郷に行っては郷に従えって言うでしょ。
Man, you need to go to like Tokyo or something. Fucking wasted people sleep on the side of the road all the time. Okay, sure. But you're still the only girl I've seen sleeping on the side of the road, even here.
みんな見つからないように寝てる。
Wow, you're a terrible liar.
どこで寝ようと私の勝手でしょ。ちゃんと稲荷が守ってくれるから大丈夫なのよ。
Now, Fox is still asleep, though, even after all this.
それはつまり危険じゃなかったってことなのよ。
I was holding you in my arms, you know.
そうね。
So, you're saying that's not a problem?
優しくしてくれたからギリセーフ。
Yeah, you're too much of a coward to actually do anything, so it's not like she was in any danger. You're so easy, it honestly worries me. It's not like there's much choice out here, you know. She's got to take it where she can get it.
とにかく寝てる私は放っておいて。
So even when like a half decent vagrant blows into town, she's like locked on.
稲荷行くわよ。
I don't like a light, huh? You really depend on that fox when push comes to shove?
なるわよ。ちゃんと呼べば起きるし。
You literally just did that.
稲荷ご飯よ。
Ah, she's up.
ほら。
No, she's shifted from sleep mode to food mode, right?
うるさいわね。私はもう行くから。じゃあまたね。行くわよ、稲荷。
Okay, bye. Oh, see you around, huh? Apparently, she didn't hate me as much as I thought. I'm back, which we can skip. There she is. Yeah, let's go harass her at work. Women love it when you do that. Oh, looks like the place is packed today. There's a bunch of island kids crowded around the candy store's entrance. They're being awfully noisy. I stood behind them and peeked into the store.
師匠、これの評価額はいかに？
50円ね。
Oh, she's the appraiser?
くそー、T シャツが負けた。
So it was you!
何？なんだあんたか。いらっしゃい。
Welcome my ass, you wannabe appraiser.
何よそのエセ鑑定士って。
You priced my t-shirt at 30 yen, didn't you?
T シャツ？ああ、この間の。
That's stylish. Stylish threads,
あれ
man.
あんたのだったんだ。
30 yen? Seriously?
普通に考えて
I say, keeping the volume in the back of my mouth so I'm not screaming and blowing out my microphone.
男の使用済み T シャツに高値つく。
Probably didn't smell very great. You've been wearing it all day. I'd actually be sort of freaked out if someone did. Appraisal? Valid. But putting that aside, you're seriously making these kids call you their master?
まあいろいろ教えてるうちにそう呼ばれて。って何よ。その微妙にかわいそうなものを見る目は。
Don't you have any, like, real friends? Nah, it's nothing. Wanting to feel superior every once in a while is just human nature, right?
まるで私に同年代の友達がいないみたいな言い方じゃない。
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but... Suddenly, I realized that the kids were all staring at me.
ガーディアンだ。
Wait, you're the kid who stole my shirt.
隊長、ガーディアンです。
おのれ、財宝を取り返しに来たか。
Well, yeah, he got his shirt back.
ガーディアン。
What? What's up with that vaguely patronizing look on your
いいの
face?
よ。人間、誰だって違う自分になりたい時があるものだもん。
That's not it. I left that phase behind ages
家
ago.
に残ってそうね。ノートとか。
Ugh. To be honest, I still haven't burned them yet. If anyone saw those,
師匠、ガーディアンはどうしたの？
he's chuny cringing.
もだえてる。あんたたちも。
Yeah,
そうね。近いうちに通る道よ。
I've talked about it before. My magic phase, not like magic tricks, but like, ooh, let me read about fucking ritualistic spells and Kabbalah on the internet, and buy a book telling me about it. I stared off into the distant sky. So, what kind of game is this appraisal thing supposed to be?
ガーディアン、気持ちの切り替え早いな。
That's what it means to be an adult.
おー、かっけー、ガーディアン。
ガーディアンすげ
I think you could cut it out with the Guardian thing already. It's really embarrassing.
え。あんたって打たれ弱いくせに煽るわよね。これは遊びじゃなくて教育なのよ。
Is it?
どんなものにも価値があるんだっていうね。
Even if it's trash that you'll never sell because it's just junk? Doesn't that mean you're just teaching them your own subjective sense of
そう
value?
ね。でも私結構物知りだから大丈夫よ。
You know, if you want something done right, they say. Is this really how appraisals work?
なあ、ガーディアン。
Call me Mister, please.
なあ、兄ちゃん。
What a good kid. Buy you some sweets later. So, what's up?
鑑定勝負しようぜ。
俺たちと兄ちゃん、どっちが価値のあるものを拾ってこれるか勝負だ。
What's this one? Choice in this scene make no difference whatsoever. Choose whatever you like. You get 3 tries to find an item. You can pick either accept your loss to end the scene early. Okay.
負けた方がアイスをおごる。
I see. As your senior, it's my job to use competitions like this to show how cruel the real world can be. The real world. Don't go whining and whimpering when you lose, you
こ
brats.
いつらってなんだ？
兄ちゃん、あんまり難しいこと言うなよ。俺ら子供なんだからさ。
I'm sorry.
じゃあ私が公平な鑑定をするわ。
Feel free to give the brats a little bit of a handicap if you
わか
want.
った。そうする。
But like, just a little one, okay?
あんたかっこ悪いわね。
The rules were simple. Whoever finds the most valuable piece of treasure on this island wins.
じゃあ勝負開始。
やったら
レッツトレジャー一攫千金。
At Owl's cue, the kids scatter off in various directions.
あれ、あんたは行かないの？
Gotta give him a head start. I am. But I definitely won't win against those kids if I search around at random. The other kids know where to find the good stuff on this island way better than I do. I mean, of course they do. I don't take the time to think things through before acting. I've got no hope of victory. Somewhere I'd find treasure, huh? How about... Ooh, there's a lot of places. Ooh, the shed would be good. That feels like cheating a little. I'd say we get 3 choices, right? Yeah, let's go to the shed. Just steal some crap. If it's treasure we're talking about, then there's gotta be some lying around in the shed. I've had a couple chances to see how I'll judge this stuff, too. Alright, let's see what we got in here. That feels like something's calling to me. Rustle, rustle. Is this a jar? It looks normal, but seems kind of sinister. Cursed item. Oh, but this has a real shady story behind it. Actually, that just may make it all the more valuable.
それじゃお宝を見せてちょうだい。
浜辺で捕まえた塩招き。左爪が大きいぜ。
Oh, hell yeah. Is that rare?
ちょっとだけね。で、あんたは？
I have, this kind of cursed looking jar.
これダメなやつね。
You think so?
今すぐ戻して壺の前に塩持っときなさい。
What about the match?
早く。
Right.
どうする？続けるの？
Yeah.
兄ちゃん
It's on.
絵面書かしてやんよ。
手加減しねえからな。
子供なめんなよ。
Weren't you just talking about how you didn't know what whimpering
か
meant?
っこいいから使ってみた。
まあ、とろうに終わると思うけど。
Taught the kids the word whimpering. Better that than some other words we could have taught them. Wait. Why make it sound like I've lost before you've even
気
started?
のせいよ。
Is there just no way to win? Are we screwed? Well, it did say nothing matters, so... I don't know, the shrine? Find some holy relic? Ah, the shrine, huh? I guess there's probably a lot of local island history here, in a sense. I'm sure there are some pretty valuable things lying around. Like this dog statue. That thing looks super valuable. Too heavy to carry, though. I guess I could draw a fortune? Might be able to win if I get a super rare one. I spent a moment wandering around the area, muttering to myself. What's this? Spotted a small door on the side of the shrine. Looks just large enough for a dog or a cat to fit through. Also, it was sealed shut with a single paper talisman. She sells seashells by the seashore. Aw. You should probably put that back, but I have a feeling I'm not supposed to take this off. Like, I absolutely, definitely shouldn't take it off no matter what. Like, if I take it off, it's gonna end up dooming the whole island. Well, we're
早
just
速だ
borrowing
け
it.
ど、お宝を見せてちょうだい。
俺はなんか家にあったお札。
No fair, I found a talisman too. Get!
直令追伸不明。ずいぶん懐かしいわね。
What's
キ
that?
ョンシーを制御する霊符のレプリカよ。で、あんたは？
I found this island's piece.
何を言ってるかわからないんだけど。
It's fine, it's my loss.
そう？じゃあ、キョンシーの霊符の勝ち。
Yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. I protected this island's peace.
どうする？続けるの？
Yeah, we'll keep going.
よし。
身の程を質が高いぞ。
You brats. Aren't you getting a little too cocky here?
諦めが悪いわね。
Wait. Seriously, why do you keep making it sound like I've already lost before you even
気の
started?
せいだって。
Roll of threes. Outskirts, beach, mountain path, secret base. Let's go to the lighthouse. A lighthouse guiding ships safely to harbor for generations. I bet there's a treasure too stashed around here somewhere. Or so I thought, but this place is almost shockingly empty. What's that? Some kind of hat came flying through the air. Wait, this isn't a hat. It's a massive bra. Hell yeah, let's go. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I've never touched one of these before. This is like some sort of present from the gods, right? So it's like a go, take this and claim your victory sort of deal. I stuffed the bra in my pocket and hurried away from the lighthouse.
それじゃお宝を見せてちょうだい。
俺は直せば使えそうなラジカセだ。
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
あんたは何？
It'd be a bit too awkward to bring this out in front of the kids, so come over here.
一体何を？
Check this shit out. What do you think about this?
誰のよ？
Dunno.
返してこいや
Yes, ma'am.
ー！どうする？続けるの？
Nah, that's it. That's all we got in us. That's fine. I lost.
やったー！アイスおごりだ！
Yeah, pick any ice cream you want. The kids gathered around the freezer and started picking out their ice
こ
cream.
れこのアイスがいい。あとこれとこれ。
Hey, only one. Singular.
俺はこれとこれ。あ、これはこれとこれとこ
Only
れと
got
こ
like
れと。
$5 on me. Hold up a sec.
好きなだけアイス選んでいいって言ったじゃん。
Not as much ice cream as you want. You can pick any ice cream you
こ
want.
れはこれとこれとこれが好き。
Oops. Did I make an agreement with that was totally full of loopholes?
解消なしか？
Go forth and buy as much of whatever ice cream you want, rats.
キャッハー！キャッホー！本当にいいの？
What, gonna spend like $20? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I was doomed to treat them the moment I agreed to the match, right? Did I read that wrong? Weren't you planning on letting them win even if I managed to scrounge up something incredible?
そんなことは。
You don't sound so sure about that. I'm not mad or anything. I figured it'd be better that way too. Yeah, the kids will be happier that way. What's wrong?
あんたって実はいいやつ？
I gotta let the little guy have a win every now and again. I mean, I'd like to think so.
それじゃあな、兄ちゃん。また一緒に遊ぼうぜ。
今度はみんなでお宝探しに行こうぜ。約
Yeah,
束だぞ。
hope your teeth fucking rot out your head, kid. Sure, see you later. The kids ran off, happily waving at us.
あの子たちに好かれたみたいね。
Well, yeah, I just bought them $50 worth of ice cream. Were little kids always that easy to please?
素直なの
Yes.
よ。
Yeah, sounds better when you say it that
あ
way.
のさ、あんた、やっぱいいやつだと思うわよ。負けるためにわざと変なもの持ってきたりしてさ。そういうのって、ちょっとかっこいい。
Even the big mysterious bra we found? Yeah, of course I did.
今の間は何？まさか、実は結構本気だったとか？
Ugh. I seriously wasn't.
だからその間は何なの？ガチ悔しそう。
I'm not upset at all.
あんたって意外と子供なのね。
I'd rather you call me honest.
それこそ言い方次第じゃない。
Ao heaved an exasperated sigh. But still, it felt like she was looking at me in a slightly better light than before. Mission accomplished. Let's see. 30th PM shrine. I made my way over to the shrine. Suddenly, a certain memory struck me. It happened way back in the day at my old school. I ended up in a conversation about the best places to take a date to. Shrines happen to come up among them. The theory was that if you can demonstrate proper shrine visiting etiquette, or even better, teach your date, it looks super cool and reliable. Or just like a dweeb. Well, might as well give it a review. First off, walking up to the shrine. I know you're not supposed to walk down the middle. That's bad. It's why the gates have little side entrances. You're gonna have to help me here, game. The right? Sure. Left is bad luck. Yeah, the path down the middle is reserved for the gods. As such, it doesn't really matter whether you walk as... it doesn't really matter where you walk as long as you stay to the side. The right side's just convenient since the ritual fountain is usually right over there. Oh, yep, there it is. I see it. Starting off on the right means you don't have to cross over the god's path to get to it. I soon found myself at the ritual fountain. Next up, I have to wash your hands, and then you're supposed to, like, do a little spit take. Yeah, hands and mouth. Even I know that without looking, yeah. The people of the old would usually cleanse their bodies before facing their god. Washing our hands and mouth is a sort of simplified way to accomplish the same thing. First, you hold the scoop with your right hand, then fill it with water from the fountain. Using that water, you wash your left hand. Next, you pass the scoop over to your left hand and wash your right. Then you pass the scoop back to your right hand, refill it, pour the water into your left hand, and use it to wash your mouth. Yeah, don't put your mouth on the communal ladle. Finally, you turn the scoop upright and let the remaining water run down its handle, cleansing that as well. It's best to let your hands air dry, if you can manage it. That's the proper procedure for cleansing yourself at a shrine. I learned it by heart long ago. Hoping to someday have the chance to visit a shrine with a girl. Still waiting for that chance to this day. And now I'm depressed. The wind rustled the leaves of the surrounding trees, cooling off my damp skin. How refreshing. That should do it. I was ready to stand before a god. I took my place in front of the offertory box. In my hands was a 100-yen coin. You just kind of toss it in. I'm pretty sure you just gently, just kind of doop. Like, you're not gonna slam dunk your offering. You're also not gonna frisbee it. Pretty sure it's just a little lob, or just dropping it in. Yeah, underhand toss. This is for you, gods. I gently tossed the coin into the box. Clink! The coin landed on a pile of change already in the box with a satisfying clink. Given how much change is in there, I can tell this island takes its faith pretty seriously. Finally, we come to the question of how we're supposed to make our wish. Clap, clap, bow, ring the bell. But there's no bell here, so. Now you have to bow and clap, but how? It's definitely 2 claps and a bow. Yep. 2 claps, bow, 1 bow, yeah. Yeah, there's another bow after it. No, that's 2 bows, 2 claps. 2 claps, 2 bows. Bow, bow. Clap. Clap, bow? Oh, now I'm getting myself confused. Help me, game. Help me. Yeah, you bow, then clap. Yeah. You offer respect, then you get their attention. It's only polite. I bowed twice. Then I clapped my hands twice. Finally, I bowed once more. You make your wish after that last bow. I guess I'll wish for a fun summer vacation. I raised my head and opened my eyes. Stepping down from the pedestal, I gave the shrine one last quick bow. That's the correct way to make an offering at a shrine. I think I can call the shrine visit a wrap. Feelings matter more than anything else when you're visiting a shrine. As long as you have the conviction, the gods will probably cut you some slack even if you screw up the protocol a little bit. I left the shrine. Did I say protocol? Protocol.
高原さん、ちょっと失礼します。
Nope, I don't. I'm going to bed. 31st. Ao isn't here, so we'll probably go to the shrine. Oh, candy store. That makes sense. The place she works. Made my way over to the candy store. But nobody was here. Is it really okay to leave a shop unattended like this? Yeah, you just leave your money on the counter. Back home, there's a ton of, unmanned, either like honey, maple syrup, just communal kind of little vegetable stalls. Really anything, just produce stalls. You can go berries, fruits, all sorts of little bits and bobs. You just leave the money in the box. Only people who come from there are people who live there, so you're not going to steal from your community if you're a good, neighborly citizen. So no one's got to worry about anything like that. Someone can just grab whatever they want and walk away. That's not even starting on the money in the change basket. I mean, really, it is not your problem. It's fine. Small town like this. But, he's a city boy. He doesn't know any better. So he'd want to be a good Samaritan and waste his time for nothing, I'd assume. Yeah. There's a chance Al might come back. I don't have anything better to do. I decided to keep an eye on the shop for a little while. 30 minutes later, not even a single customer. I got bored. Is there anything around here I can entertain myself with? I found a retro-looking gacha machine hidden in the back of the shop. Sure, why not? Capsules inside the machine were black and opaque. I didn't have the faintest clue what was in them. But that didn't really matter anyway. You're not paying for the thing you get with gachas. You're paying for the excitement of not knowing what'll come out. The act of spinning the gacha itself is the fun part. I put a 100 yen coin into the slot. Wait, isn't this a super rare Yagio card? Or rather, a fake one. Oh yeah, it's one of those ones. Like holographic sticker ones you can just slap on shit. Are you kidding me? What the hell is an Exodia? Give me back my money! My ideals were shattered in the middle of some nowhere gacha machine. Shattered by. Alright, I guess we can hang out with Ao. Yep, this again. Ao told me that if I found her sleeping outside, I should just leave her alone, but where's the fun in that? Leave some money as an offering would be funny, but it's like a non sequitur. I can see that getting us a different scene later, but we'll just stare at her strangely while she sleeps. I never said I couldn't watch her. As such, I decided to take a break from walking around and observe her until she wakes up. Wow, she's even less animated than I expected. This might actually be really, really boring. Oh! Movement confirmed. Chicken? I guess she's probably dreaming. Yep. That's how you kill a bird. And if you're like real country grandma, they can just rip the head right off. Just keep twisting it and it'll just pop. Holy. So what kind of dream is she having? She's dreaming? I mean, she's in REM sleep right now, right? Yeah, if you get close, her eyelids are going to be like flicking because her eyeballs are like shooting around. During REM sleep, your brain stays active, even though your body is sleeping. As a result, people respond more honestly to outside stimuli. Supposedly. In other words, what's your name, miss? Yeah, I totally didn't forget your family name there. Not at all. It's not like we haven't seen it in a month. Success! Now his voice must have woken up Inari. I was still sleeping though, and Inari gave her a puzzled look. But anyway, the experiment was a success, which means next up is time for in-depth Q&A with Sorokado Ao. Now keep quiet, okay, Inari? Hey, Miss Ao. I'd love to get these two, but it says... Okay, height isn't necessary. Damn, bitch, what you weigh? Miss Ao, care to share a maiden's most closely guarded secret? Your weight? That's not bad. Let's see. Google will help me convert because I can't do my kilometers to pounds off the top of my head. 46 kilos to lbs. She weighs 100 pounds. Bitch, light as a feather. Get some meat on your bones. What you doing? Oh, she really answered. She seemed a bit hesitant about it, though. But anyway, even considering she's half asleep, she's answering these surprisingly honestly. In which case... we can do like all of them. But we have to do family. So we'll do that one first. And tell me about your family. Older sister, you say? Yep, that's Inari. You have a sister? Oh, what's she like? Runs in the family, huh? I think he got narcolepsy. Little Buster's reference. Friends? You got any friends? It says love life first, so we'll get that. Tell me about your boyfriend. Really? Don't you want one? Which is fair, you know, honestly. I'm one of those people where I don't think you need a significant other in order to complete yourself. You know, people who go fucking crazy because they're out of a relationship. Like, I think you should be a complete enough person on your own that you don't feel the need to be validated, you know, through another person. If you want to, sure, to like enhance that, go ahead, but I don't think it should be the cornerstone crux of your like personhood, like some people do. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Sort of felt like I was stepping into dangerous territory. Let's change the subject. You actually got any friends? Anyone you consider especially close? Oh, you guys are actually friends? That was just like one of those things where it's small town and it's like, these are the only people around, so I gotta hang out with them. What about Shira? Yeah.
あの子は
Like, she's nice. I don't got anything against her, but we're not really friends. If she's around, yeah, I'll hang out with her, but...
でも
Oh, okay.
私
I was such a nice girl.
友達だと思ってる
I see. Well, that's actually pretty wholesome. Okay, then. Is she gonna keep answering these?
初恋
Is she really asleep? Oh, yeah, we just gotta go through all of them. Favorite food?
かき氷
Really? Didn't even have to think about that one.
かき氷は至高かき氷
You know, it's the craziest thing. I never used to got brain freeze as a kid. But now as I've gotten older, I guess like the roof of my mouth has gotten more sensitive. After being, I don't know, burned away by years of drinking and eating strange things. Where I now get brain freeze pretty easily. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be a side dish.
くらい好
By the way, which flavor is your favorite? Or are you just gonna say it doesn't matter?
き
They all taste the
ハ
same,
ワイ
even though they all taste the same.
私の拾ったから
I can get that. I bet you think that was real clever.
うん
A cheeky little smirk. Let's get to the chase. What sort of people do you like?
可愛い女
Hey, let's go. Fucking handshake from Predator right there.
可愛い女の子
Heard you the first time, thanks.
可愛い女の子は嫌いな
Hmm, she's got a point. I mean, yeah, but still. Maybe I shouldn't have asked that one. Let's change the topic. What are your weak points? My carotid and femoral arteries. Kidneys. Really? Hmm? Your ears? I have to remember that for later. Ah, wait a sec. No, that's not the sort of weak point I meant. Alright, getting a little too personal here. I'm really not comfortable with this sort of thing. I feel my face slowly growing redder and redder. Oh, stop. Don't do that. Al let out a huge yawn and opened her eyes.
うわあんたまたい
Yep, just looking. Yep. Sure am.
たなんで目をそらしてんの
Oh, yeah, nothing in particular.
まさか寝てる間に私に変なことしたの
If I did, I'd be gone by now.
それもそっかって私が単に気づいていないだけで開き直ってるとか
I'm not that brave.
なんだヘタレか
Yep. Huh? So, what, you want me to do something?
人生かけなさいよ
Yeah, I gotta commit to the bit, my man. I get it. In other words, you're telling me to marry you.
結婚ってなんでそうなるのよ
Well, we're gonna be having a kid, aren't we? I mean, isn't that what staking your life means when you're making a move on someone?
違うわよ顔家じゃなかった監獄行きってことよ
Oh, that was a pretty ominous slip of the tongue. In any case, I haven't touched you at all.
触ってないってのを強調するのが怪しいのよね
It's just your imagination.
だからなんでこっち見ないの
I mean, depending on the definition, we definitely sexually harassed you though. But you were kind of into it, so can't formulate consent though with an unconscious person. So it still counts. Main's going on the list. Again, try looking me in the eye and saying that. Don't you have to get to your part-time job soon?
ああ、そうね。行こう、稲荷。
Now stretched, then walked off towards the candy store.
そういえばさ、私なんか変な寝言とか言ってなかった？
You didn't.
そうならいいんだけど、それじゃね。
Walked off, her head slightly cocked to the side. She didn't turn back this time. I'll just keep everything I heard back there a secret. It's the least I can do to atone for my crimes.
高原さん。
Yep, that's great, Umi, whatever it was. Oh, public bath. Oh, pretty crowded.
ですね。
お宅もですか。急に水が出なくなって。
Mm-hmm, yep, I remember this
あち
scene.
こちで故障してるみたいですね。
Oh, the whole water line could be down. Which means I might actually see some familiar faces around. Hmm? I turned around. Ah. A familiar face. Shira bowed lightly before heading inside. I returned the bow, a bit too late.
思春期ですか？
Yeah, that was awkward. What's that supposed to mean? You can smell the hormones in the air. That's probably just the BO, because everyone here is coming because they stink. Whew. That bath felt great. Despite the hordes of people with similarly broken baths crowding the place. I may be fairly accustomed to being surrounded by naked men, but that still isn't something I enjoy. Umi-chan sure is taking her time. It's not like I can just head home first either. Ah, you're finally out, Umi-chan.
別に普通じゃないかと。
I guess, yeah. And off she went. Why didn't I mistake her for Umi-chan? Still, she was all freshly bathed. Whoa! Oh, there you are.
思春期ですか？
Yes, this time. Yep, what's that supposed to mean? Ah, they did the gag again. Ooh, comedy gold, baby. Hey. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're gonna stop it for today because it's already really late. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'll be kind and put this up immediately, so at least West Coast people can watch it if they want, and it'll be up for everyone else tomorrow morning for you to watch at your leisure. So, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell, and see you all next time for the next episode of Summer Pockets Reflection Blue, where we will continue Owl's route. And also check out the Discord link in the description down below, which I forgot to say in my plug. Now we're done for real. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Mwah.